friends, it's Little Miss Coupons. It's Monday. It's about 9 a.m. I just dropped both my kiddos off at school. My 3-year-old actually started pre-K 3 this year, which is actually super awesome for him. He's a little behind in speech and stuff, and he has some behaviors that are just really hard to deal with. So it's gonna be I can't even get out. I'm so excited for him because it's gonna be so good for him to be there. He's getting speech while he's there, and he's getting like special education services that while he's there, that is really just gonna help him out so much. So I'm just so proud of him and so happy. He's doing so well. Last week was like their first week. It was only a 3-day week and he did great. So I'm really excited to see how he does this week. Monday, it's a little bit difficult at drop off, but he's not like super hard. He just doesn't want me to leave. We had another phone drop. What is going on with this phone holder? It's driving me nuts in this new car. It like won't stick. It's like not sticky anymore. Let's see. Anyways, I'm babbling. So yeah, I dropped him off and then I dropped my older son off to first grade, and he is the most imaginative kid on earth. I just posted actually a little short on our little family channel. Yesterday, he put like a Santa in a box, like stuffed it in there, and came up to me and was like, "Look, Mom, it's like a Jack in the Box." And then he's like, "Want to open it?" And he opened it and the Santa popped out. He's like, "It's a Santa in a box." So it was super cute. But yeah, so he's super imaginative, and like this last week, he like came home on the first day of school and told me that he got sent to the principal's office and like told me this crazy story of, like, about him being in the back of the class and like not being allowed to go to lunch and stuff. And I was like, what? I'm like, that doesn't seem right, you know? And I was like, but if that happened, like, we need to fix that, you know? So I asked the principal like if he was there, and she's like, no, anytime a kid gets sent to the principal's office, like, we immediately call the parents. And I was like, he really is like a storyteller. Like, he's never been one to like lie, so it's very odd. I feel like he's now like coming into this age where he realizes he could like fabricate some stuff and like benefit from it, I suppose. So it's just kind of funny, like, it's just funny. I just wanted to share that with you guys, like that's where my kids are at. Anyways, we're outside of Walgreens today. I'm sorry this is a longer intro, but I do like to share, you know, my life with you guys too. Yeah, so we're outside of Walgreens. I did not get any like weekly digital boosters. All I got is like a spend 30 earn 7 for the health and wellness. I'm gonna try and see if I can work something up for that. If not, I have a ton of like 20% offs that printed for me last week that I would like to try to utilize today, and I think I might have some paper boosters. So I'm gonna see if I can still at least work on my monthly boosters. They're spend 36 times earn 20 in Walgreens cash, I think. So I don't know, we're just gonna go in and wing it, see what we can do. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's totally free. Smash the like button while you're at it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you're new, where you're from, if you plan on going to Walgreens this week. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you're notified when I post. And thank you guys so much for choosing to watch this video. Let's get inside and see what we can get. Alright friends, I'm working on my first account. Again, I only have the spend 30 earn 7 health and wellness. I'm definitely going to get in on the Dove deal though, because we have this really awesome fetch rebate. So I'm going to be doing this deal a few times today. We want to pick up 2 of the Dove body washes. They're $7 each. That's going to be $14. We have a $3 off 2 digital, so we'll pay $11. We'll earn back a $3 register reward. That'll bring us down to $8. Then on Fetch, we have 5,500 points back, which I'm just going to say is about $5. So that'll make the 2 of these just $3 or $1.50 each. Alright friends, the next deal I really wanted to get in on this week is the Shea Moisture. They are regular price, and I am throwing in this 20% off when you spend 30. I'm also going to use this spend 35 earn 7 paper booster. So we're going to pick up 2 of these at $10.99. These are regular price, so it's going to count for the 20% off. So these 2 come to $21.98. My 20% off should take off $4.39. We also have a $10 off 2 digital coupon. That's going to bring us down to a cost of $7.29, but it doesn't stop there. On Fetch, I have 3,000 points back when you spend $20, and then I also have 1,500 points back on each one, so it should make them roughly $2 or about $1 each after the conversion. All right, friends, so jackpot today. Didn't realize that all of this stuff hit 90% off thanks to the lady who's here. I'm grabbing a ton of stuff because bubbles 10 cents, goggles like 50 cents, these are $1, these are 70 cents, 70 cents, the little erasers are 10 cents, all the pens are like 29 to 49 cents, like 29 cents. They have notebooks for like 49 cents. I want to say 29 cents, 49 cents, 79 cents, 99 cents, 29 cents. I didn't even check to see if we have any Paper Mate Ibotta rebates. They have cups down here for 70 cents. I'm about to grab a bunch of those. They got the glass cups. All these candles are 70 cents. I'm just saying for gifts and stuff, like, I'm about to grab that whole box and just use Walgreens cash to pay for all that. Candles here. We got more glass cups up here. Super cute little mug. Lots of, this is where I got my water shoes last year, actually, for like really close to that price. And we used them all summer this year. Absolutely love it. There's some swimming stuff left. I did grab the goggles like for my kids. They also have this really cute stuff up here. These would be cute gifts. Are these candles? Stop it. Grabbing these for sure. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna use Walgreens cash to pay for all this stuff. So I actually have to cash all this stuff out, bring it to the car, and then finish my shopping because I have way too much stuff now. So I just want to share with you guys, make sure you check. It's all 90% off today, you guys. Oh my God. All right, so the other thing I'm going to grab for this transaction to use my 20% off is just one of these Bactine Max roll-ons. They're $9.99. You get $5 back from my Ibotta. I'm sorry, I was trying to decide if I wanted to do the ointment instead. Bringing it down to $4.99, and then my 20% off will take off $1.99. I don't have any coupons, I don't think, so it'll make this just $3. Okay, so this is going to be my first transaction. We have the 2 Dove, the Bactine, and the 2 Shea Moisture. So that totals me up to $45.97. Our 20% off will take off $6.39. That brings us down to $39.58. I have a $3 digital for the Dove and a $10 digital for the Shea Moisture. So we'll be down to $26.58. All I have is a $4 register reward to throw in. So I'll have to pay $22.58 out of pocket. This will count as a trip for my monthly booster. I'll earn $7 in Walgreens cash for the spend 35 earn 7 paper booster I'm throwing in, a $3 register reward for Dove, $5 on Ibotta for the Bactine. On Fetch, I'll get $2.66 and $2.66 back for the Shea Moisture. That's with the conversion. So I'm getting 3,000 points 2 times, which equals 3,000 points equals $2.66. A dollar equals like $1.33, just so you guys, or 1,000 points, or whatever, it's $1.33, I think, or something like that. I don't know how to explain it to you. I take the points and I divide by 1,120, and that gives me how much the conversion is for Fetch. Anyways, then I will get $4.91 back for the Dove on Fetch, so we'll get $25.23 back when we technically spent out $26.58. It'll make this transaction a cost of $1.35. For my second account, I'm just repeating the Dove and the Shea Moisture deal, but this time I grabbed the whole body cream. I do have a spend 30 earn 7 paper booster right here that I'm going to go ahead and throw in, and then instead of the roll-on, I'm going to grab an ointment which has a $4.75 Ibotta rebate. So this is going to work out almost exactly the same. All right, so everything here totals me $45.47. We'll have $6.29 come off from a 20% that I didn't pull out yet, so I'm super happy that I just started talking to you guys, so I remembered to pull it out, because that would have totally sucked if I didn't. So then we'll be down to $39.18. We'll have 13 in digitals come off. That'll bring us down to $26.18. I'll use the $3 register reward for my last transaction. So I'll have to pay $23.18 out of pocket, but it'll count as a trip for my monthly booster. We'll earn back 7 in Walgreens cash, $3 register reward for the Dove, $4.75 on Ibotta, then the $2.66, $2.66, and $4.91 on Fetch. It'll make this a cost of $1.20. All right, and for my last transaction today on my third account, we have a bunch of rebates for this Viviscal like hair growth stuff, and they're regular price. So I'm gonna pick up the shampoo and conditioner for $14.99 each. That's $29.98. I will use a 20% off. That's gonna take off $5.99. So that's gonna bring me down to $23.99. Then we'll submit to my points. We'll get 2,040 points back, which is like $12.83, and I'll submit to checkout 51 for $2.87 times 2. It's gonna make the two of these $5.42. All right, friends, we are back home with this Walgreens haul, and I'm going to show you this end part in two separate parts. First, I'm going to show you my haul, which is this, and then I'm going to show you everything I got that was on clearance, which is going to be technically separate. So everything you see here worked out to be a final cost of $4.46. I have 15 items, and that works out to be like 29 cents an item, I believe, which is fantastic. Considering we didn't get like a generic booster this week, all we had was that spend 30, earn 7 on health and wellness, and the ideas I had for that just like weren't working. I thought Airborne was going to be included because I have a couple of manufacturer coupons to them, and it wasn't attaching to the wellness booster, and whatever other idea I had wasn't working out either. So I just went in and used paper boosters and my 20% offs that I got last week and made it work. So I'm really proud of this, honestly, because I'm working towards that monthly booster, and I didn't want to skip a week because you have to have 6 transactions. So I am also planning on hopefully going back to Walgreens and doing a midweek haul for you guys so I can get another trip for the 3 counts that I'm working on. So let me go over the receipts so I can show you how it worked out. Okay, so here's my first receipt, the 2 Dove for $14, the Bactine roll-on for $9.99, and then the $2 coming off for the 20%, the 2 Shea Moisture for $21.98, and the $4.40 coming off for the 20%. So that took off $6.40, the 20% off $30. Now, just a reminder with these, because the cashier was saying, like, she always has people try to use these and they don't work. It has to be on regular priced items. It cannot be on an item that's on sale. Like, it won't work for the Dove because the Dove is on sale for $7 this week. It won't work on a buy one get one 50 if you buy 2 of them because that's a sale, buy one get one 50. If you buy just 1 at regular price, then it would work on just 1 but not 2. And it's off of $30, so you have to make sure your regularly priced items reach $30 for it to work, and I feel like that's all you really need to know. As long as you follow that, you should be fine. So after my $6.40 came off, I was still over the $35 mark, so I could use my spend 35 earn 7 paper booster. I had one $4 register reward I threw in. There's the $10 off the Shea Moisture and the $3 off the Dove, so I ended up paying $22.57 as a subtotal. So if you add that, my $4 register reward, we spent out $26.57. I earned back $7.39 for my paper booster. I submitted to Ibotta. I got $5 back for the roll-on. I submitted to Fetch. I got back 11,500 points. So that's equivalent to $10.26. And then I got back a $3 register reward for the Dove. So we got back $25.65 and made this receipt a cost of 92 cents. I figured out the conversion for Fetch. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I'm going to tell you guys again. For example, I got back 11,500 points. I divided that by 1,120, and that gave me the $10.26 because I cash out for CVS gift cards, which are 28,000 points. So that's how I figured that out. So if you cash out for a 28,000 point gift card, that's the conversion. Take the points and divide by 1,120. All right, next receipt, essentially the same thing. 2 Dove, 2 Shea Moisture, the Bactine. This one I grabbed one for $9.49, so that's a little bit different. It took off $1.90, so this one only took off $6.30 instead of $6.40. There's my spend 30 earn 7 paper booster. I forgot to give her the register reward, so all you see is the $10 for the Shea Moisture and $3 for the Dove. So we paid out a subtotal of $26.17. We earned back, it didn't pop up on this receipt, so I did go on and look it up. But I earned back $7.39 in Walgreens cash. I'll pop a picture in the corner. Again, I submitted to Fetch for 11,500 points, which is $10.26. I bought it for $4.75, and I got my $3 register reward for the Dove. So we got back $25.40 when we spent out $26.17, made it a cost of 77 cents. And then here's my last receipt. Again, same exact thing. We have the 2 Dove, the 2 Shea Moisture, and the Bactine, the $9.49 one. It again, my 20% off 30 took off $6.30. I used a 25 earn 5 paper booster. There's my 2 $3 register rewards, my $10 off the Shea Moisture, and my $3 off the Dove. So we paid out a subtotal of $20.17, but we really spent out $26.17 if you add this in our register reward. I got back $5.39 in Walgreens cash for my paper booster, $4.75 on my other Ibotta account, and then I submitted to my other Fetch because the 1,500 point offer is only good up to 5 times, and I wanted to get both. So I got $10.26 back and my $3 register reward, so we got back $23.40 and made this transaction a cost of $2.77. So friends, like I said, final cost of $4.46. I have 15 items and it works out to be just 29 cents an item. So I'm super happy about that. And each of those receipts counted as a trip towards my monthly boosters that I'm working on. And I'm working on the same exact monthly booster. It's a spend 36 times, earn 20 in Walgreens cash on 3 separate accounts. So we're going to see if I finish that out this month. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm really happy with that. I got some really good stuff. Super happy to pick up Dove because I literally am always out of it. And I got it all for a cost of only $4. So I hope you guys got an idea of what you can do this week, even without having a digital booster. So let me cut over and I'm going to show you guys what I got for clearance. Okay, so here's my first little load of what I got for clearance. I have a whole nother load to show you guys. I was so happy to find these. They're little garden lights. They were like 70 cents. These were like 30 cents. All the cups were 70 cents. These ones, this one says Salty Vibes. This one says Shake Your Pom Pom. All the candles, I want to say, were 50 cents, including the little cactuses. So cute. All these glass candles were 70 cents. All the mugs were 70 cents, and then all of these were 70 cents. I was so happy I did find 2 of them that were my sign. But all I could think was Christmas gifts, right? Like, I have so many people in my family I have to give gifts to, and I was like, I literally could almost gift every single adult that I have to gift for Christmas with this stuff right here. No joke. With their astrological sign, a mug, and a candle. And they're done. You know what I mean? That's friggin' fantastic. That's like, if they're 70 cents each, what's that? $2 each person for Christmas. Like, if that is not like a win, I don't know what is. So I'm so happy to pick up all this stuff. And if I don't use it all for gifts, then I'll sell it in my yard sale, which is also great. And I was just, dude, I was like so happy. I entirely used Walgreens cash to pay. I did one transaction for $20, then I did a second transaction for $20, and then I did another one for $10, and then I think I did one more for $10. And I still have a lot of Walgreens cash, so it's fine. But I love spending my Walgreens cash when we have the 90% clearance going on. So let me clear this off and I'll show you the rest of stuff that I got. All right, friends, and here's the last of everything else that I picked up on clearance today. Literally insane, and I'm so excited for all of this because it's all things that I will actually like use either in my house or for gifts yet again. And it's just amazing. And the only thing I didn't put up here were these balls. These are those like surprise balls that my 6-year-old absolutely freaking loves. They were $1, and these are normally like $7. So I thought this would be fun. Me and him can do another little video on our family channel and open them all up. I got 10 of them. They were $1 each. They did have more at the other stores, but I was like, that's enough. I need to stop. Stocking stuffers too, though, which is really great. But anyways, I got all these bubbles. They were 10 cents each. The ducks were 30 cents each. I was thinking Easter for those. This little bubble machine was $1. These were bubble machines. They're like cameras, and they're 70 cents each. These were like $1. These were like 50 cents or 70 cents, I want to say. This is so funny. My son is going to love this. He loves diving, and his favorite food is French fries. Every day he's literally like, can we go to McDonald's and get French fries? So I thought it was hilarious that they had one of these on the shelf. I'm like, I'm grabbing those for him. 70 cents. And then like these were like 29 cents, 29 cents. I want to say like 29 cents, 29 cents, 29 cents. Then these were like 49 cents, something like that. And then these were like 49 cents, again, 49 cents. This had a 25-cent Ibotta rebate, and I want to say these were only 29 cents, which was cool. 10 cents on the erasers. These were 29 cents. The notebooks, I think, were 70 cents. These were like 59 cents. These were $1. I want to say these were like 70 cents. This was $1. Just like, oh my gosh, you know, like, I couldn't stop. I went to 3 stores, you guys, and then after that, I almost went to a 4th store, and I said, you know what? No, I'm going home. Because I could just go and go and go because the ideas in my brain don't stop. And that's a lot of money to save. And those are a lot of different baskets, Christmas gifts, whatever that I am not going to have to spend money on in the future. And I just literally used my earned Walgreens cash to pay for like 90% of it. All I paid out of pocket was like, I would show you my receipts, but they're ridiculously long. I don't feel like getting into that. I only paid like, I had to pay $7 on my one transaction, but then like the other ones, one was $1 and then it was like 42 cents, 55 cents and 14 cents or something like that. That's it. Like, so I'm just super grateful and super, super happy that I got there and went today and it was the 90% day, because I don't ever score like this at Walgreens. So, and there's still a ton of stuff left, like a ton. So make sure you check your stores. Maybe you'll score big time, maybe you won't. While I was there was also like 3 other women filling their carts too, which was so funny, and we were all like sharing and stuff. It was great. And then also too, when I was cashing out at the other store, there was an older lady behind me. I was like, aren't these so cute? You know, I was talking to the cashier with the cactus candles, and she was like, those are just darling, where are they? And I was like, oh, you know what, there's only 3 left, and I took them. So I was like, I already bought this, you can have it. And she was so happy. I gave her one. I was like, it was 70 cents. Like, I could share. I share the love. I'm never a hog. Like, I will always share with people. She was so happy I gave that to her, so that was really cool. And then I did leave a couple of candles downstairs for my downstairs neighbor and a couple other little things for her. So there were a few more candles and stuff here, but her sister's like going back to Florida, so I figured I'd give her a little going away gift, so I left it in front of her door. But yeah, anyways, you guys, that's everything for today at Walgreens. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I really hope you can go snag some of the clearance that's going on, and that's it. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's totally free. Smash the like button while you're at it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you're new, where you're from, if you're planning on going to Walgreens this week. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you're notified when I post, and thank you guys so much for choosing to watch. Happy savings to all of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!